Hi, I'm Rob Enderle, and I did a review of the Neato robotic vacuum. It's an incredible piece of equipment. What makes the Neato different than other products in the market is this one actually sees where it has to go. So unlike a typical robotic vacuum, which is probably more like a bumper car that bounces around your living room and does things haphazardly, creating kind of weird and not too pretty patterns on your carpet, this one maps its course out, does straight lines, and at the end of the day, it kind of looks like you actually had a maid come in and do your carpet. And since most of us can't afford maids anymore, it's a much better way to approach the problem. One of the areas where the Neato vacuum stands out is with pet hair. Most of the vacuums in the market, robotic or otherwise, tend to get tangled up with pet hair, and this thing actually sucks the pet hair right up. In fact, even after we've had the carpet or the floors vacuumed, it's amazing how much more hair the Neato finds. Because we have Roombas on pretty much every floor of our house, when I did the review, we kind of had a battle royale. It almost seemed like the Roombas were growling because the Neato came through and picked up stuff they couldn't. It was actually neater, which is probably why they call it a Neato. One of the cool features about the Neato is it kind of navigates like a self-driving car does. It always knows where it is and where it's going. So for instance, when it runs low on power, it goes back to the charging station, charges itself back up, and then goes right back to where it left off and continues to vacuum. Not only does that make the lines even and straight, it's kind of cool to watch. Another interesting feature of the Neato is the interface. If it's got a problem, it'll tell you what the problem is. Competing products often require you go to the web, look up some arcane code, only to find out that you really can't fix the problem. The Neato's quite a bit better at that. A handy part of the Neato is the fact when you do get it clogged up with hair around the brushes, it's far easier to clean than the competition. It allows you to open the thing up and fix the problem without pulling out tools or going through a great deal of difficulty. You don't feel like you're a mechanic when you're fixing this thing. You feel like you're a homeowner, and that's the way it ought to be. So an amazing product from Neato. We found it incredible and so much better than everything else that's out there.